good, my boy?
Man, what's up, 3?
Well, let me go ahead first and say happy early Father's Day to you. You dig what I'm saying? I know how much
Appreciate
a great
it.
father that you are, man. You know what I mean? Let's talk about battle rap for a second. As a father, I always see how much love you show, to your children, and everything like that. So I I commend the fathers of battle rap. There's some decent fathers out here. You know, they're gonna treat us like it ain't our day this weekend, but you know how that goes.
Right,
you know?
right.
So it is what it is, brother, man.
Yes,
My
sir.
guy, I wake up this morning and I'm here. You got the internet kind of buzzing, the battle rap culture and everything like that, brother. Obviously, we talk about the Moneybag Yo, sampling your voice off the Lou Castro battle and things of that nature. I mean, were you hip to that before?
Nah, you was the first one to tell me, and then I went on Twitter and saw all that. Yeah, you was the first one. Once I got a message from you, I was like, oh, this must be something.
Wow, I'm thinking you already know. You got the heads up and everything. So how does this work there? Can you educate? How do you feel?
I'm used to it, bro. You're not the first one. You ain't gonna be the last one. That shit came out 5 years ago, man. That shit came out 5 years ago. DC Young Fly did it. Fucking everyone did it, bro.
Yoshi did it. Yoshi did it in the battle.
I mean, I'm used to it. It don't mean nothing. They own my likeness. They own our content. So he doesn't owe me anything. If anything, that's a dispute with the URL.
Right. But a viral moment. Let's go ahead first. When you wrote that line, when you wrote those bars against Lou Castro, and you're rehearsing it and everything like that, right? Did you know it was gonna land the way it landed? Like, did anybody hear those bars before the masses heard the bars and shit?
No, I don't never spar.
Okay, so
I don't never go over my rounds with nobody. Because they'll never understand, you know what I mean? But yeah, I knew it would go well, yeah, for sure. I was fire when I wrote it. Yeah, it was fire. For sure. I guess I didn't know it would do all this, but
right.
Yeah, that shit was fire.
Did you expect it to go viral?
Nah.
Battle rap viral, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Where it's in the archives, like we just like, and you know what's funny? I'll scroll through Instagram sometimes, right? And once in a while it'll pop up on IG, you know, you just keep scrolling and shit like that. So man, I mean, wow, I'm thinking that you know about this. People on social media saying, I hope Yana gets broken off some bread off of this and everything like that. Is that how you feel? I mean,
nah, they own our likeness.
Wow.
They own our likeness. They own our content. Everyone's aware of this. We don't own that shit. They own it. So that's between them. But it was fire. I'm happy. I definitely was grateful for that moment because it's definitely top battle rap moment of all time. Probably the most viral moment of all time.
Okay.
I think so. I don't know what else you could put up there.
That Verb, Tay-Rock. I would say Tay-Rock, Bad Body Bitch, probably, right?
Oh, okay.
And then you could throw a Verb thing with Miss Hustle. So I think all three of y'all brothers, you could, flip it how you want to flip it. You think what I'm saying? The viral moments and shit like that.
Okay.
But you don't think that, well, it's funny because even John said, yo, I hope your honors getting broken or something. And like you said, you don't own the rights to that. Can you explain that to the people who's going to say, oh, y'all know, don't let nobody play you out. Make sure you get paid off this. Explain how you feel. I want you to talk to your people, how you feel to the culture about that. I know it's just hitting you right now, so you're still fresh. You know what I mean?
First of all, I didn't even know he was that big of an artist because this is kind of going crazy. Like the type of tags I'm getting tagged in, everybody. I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? They didn't even do this when the what's DC Young Fly and them podcast name? Shit, sorry, bro. No disrespect.
South Island.
Yes, yeah. When they did it on the show, they was doing it. Chico and them was doing it. It was never like this. So I don't know.
It's gonna hit more than a hip hop song, though, sir.
Yeah, I was telling my girl this morning. I was like, he must be a big artist or something because they going like
he's big.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
he's from Memphis, Tennessee. He's signed with Yo Gotti and everything. He's a big Moneybag Yo is a big thing in the culture of hip hop.
I knew his name sound familiar, but I ain't know how big. But yeah, okay.
He gets busy.
Okay.
You feel me? I respect it. He's not my favorite artist, but I know of him because I know the moves he's making and everything. He's always, you know what I'm saying? So, do you hear the track?
Nah.
You ain't listen to the track either, y'all.
Come on, man. I can't like.
It's a different nigga. Hey, listen. Listen. I'm learning you because some nigga, listening to you, you seem like you're not bothered. You're like, okay, it is what it is. My day got to keep going and shit. I still got bills. I still got the kids. I still got real life shit going on and everything like that. So I guess the question I'm asking, I thought you was hip to it because I didn't ask you this morning when I hit you up. I just said congratulations. I'm thinking you knew.
No, once you that was the first. You was the first one I saw when I woke up to my phone, but my phone was going crazy. I was like, "What the fuck is going on?" And my shit don't never go. I ain't on social media like that. My shit don't never be going crazy. I was like, "What the fuck happened?" But I kind of was hip that it. I'm better than you came back around because this happens every 6 months. It comes around. Somebody do it. LeBron did it and shit, and it happens, bro. It be like that. It's cool. It was 5 years ago, so it can't mean too much to me now. It was 5 years ago. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he just took the intro of the Castro battle and then rapped on his song. I think the name of the song is called "Speak." If memory serves me right, and everything like that.
Fire. Salute, Moneybagg.
So you ain't even jumped to listen, huh?
I don't know them cats, man.
I ain't gonna front, y'all. I would have just listen. Shout out to RJ Payne, right? The hip hop artist in Philly. He put my name in a rap, and I listen to that shit on a regular. You know what I'm saying? So to you, it ain't nothing, huh?
Nah, man. It's solid though.
DC
I appreciate
niggas
that.
is different. You DC niggas is different, man.
Yeah, we don't jump to like that. We don't get no fucks about shit like that. We ain't jumping to no shit like that, bro.
Wow, my brother said ain't nothing to him, man.
Salute to him though. Salute to Brody.
Well, that just tells you. Let's be honest. We know the hip hop industry been paying attention to battle rap, been paying attention to y'all for years. Let's just call it what it is. For damn near a decade.
I'm not so sure about that. That one went so viral that there's a high possibility he saw it on TikTok or got it from. Right. Like he may not even seen where it originated from. Like most people didn't.
Good point.
You know what I'm saying? So I wouldn't say that he was watching the battle and was like, "Oh shit!" Like I'm more than sure it was on TikTok or something because it went viral on TikTok a few times. On the Shade Room posted it. They bring it up every time something happened in the culture. Like they just did it with Jason Tatum, Jaylen Brown to Luka Doncic because they up 3-0. They always use it for that type of stuff. So he probably just seen it from like that.
Well, let me tell you, sir, the coach is happy for you. Okay, down the timeline on Twitter, you get a lot of love on social media. Let me just throw it out there.
That's dope.
You don't know, they show you nothing but wild love from your the peers. John, a lot of the battle rappers, Swamp show love.
Okay,
you feel me? So a lot of niggas and then fans and the block, we all show love because we happy for niggas like y'all. Because we love the culture so much, when y'all niggas get named in that light, where it's a big thing, we'd be happy for y'all. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And niggas want to get when niggas do want to see y'all get broken off now. Let me ask you, you might not know this. Do you think URL, are they pissed?
No, we in a content world, man, with so many clips and stitches and twitches. You really can't really do nothing like that. Like, what could you really do about it? I mean, I used his beat on my chess disc back when the discs was going on. I was in the mix. I had a chess disc, and I used Moneybag Yo Big Facts beat. So I ain't give him shit. So what the fuck?
Wow.
And the song did 30,000 on Hip Hop Is Real. Song did great. I ain't give him shit. So what I look like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
What the fuck? So I don't know.
But it's it's funny because it's interesting you said that because listen, I do feel some battle rap, some of the hip hop industry, some of the hip hop artists, MCs do be in tune with y'all. But you're right though, some clips can also be taken off a TikTok situation, or some Instagram situation, everything like that.
For sure.
So
absolutely.
Wow, Yana. Okay.
It was a pleasure to wake up to though, for sure. Shouts out to Moneybagg again. It definitely was a pleasure to wake up to.
Yeah, listen, if URL, I'm just gonna throw it out there. Break the brother off if y'all about to get broken off. Take care of your honor while you're at it. Shit, he's the one that wrote it. I'm sorry, I gotta say it. He's the one that wrote the bars. He's the one that got hey Moneybag Yo. How about this? Take care of my mans. How about that, Moneybag Yo? Hit his Cash App, sir. Respectfully. I'll throw it out there. Brother got family, got kids. He's a hardworking MC. And let me ask you, does this put you back in focus a little bit though this morning or no? Or you just trying to compute things right now as you're going?
Nah, I mean I'm finished with battle rap. I don't know. My last battle was February 3rd against Loso. Shouts out to Loso. It's on the URL app. Go get the app, URLTV.tv. That was my last performance for a while now. If I do come back, it'll be probably 2025 or maybe 2026. Battle rap ain't going nowhere. So that's one of the benefits of this shit. It ain't going nowhere. It's gonna be more and more. So yeah, but I'm done. I'm sorry. I guess I should have started with that. Yeah, I'm finished.
I feel like you kind of broke that down in the Loso battle. Do you feel that way?
I did what?
You kind of broke it down to I felt like that was your last Sarah. I felt like that just by how you was rapping and stuff like that. Do you feel you won the battle?
Yeah, I smoked him. I beat him clean. That was clean. Yeah. He was a little choppy and shit.
But why stop after that though? After a win like that though?
I'm done. I'm just done. This ain't the game I fell in love with. You know what I mean? This ain't nowhere near the game I fell in love with. I wish I came in T-Top's era or like bill collector's era. I wish I was just a few eras before this time.
Why do you say that?
Huh?
Why do you feel that way, brother?
Because I feel like I handicap myself in this sport, right? I handicap myself. I don't do name flips. Name flip is the most popular tactic strategy used in these rounds is name flips. I don't do personals. Personals is the second most popular strategic tactic used in battle rap. The top two most advanced tactics for the sport is my least used. I don't dick eat. Gawking will get you far in this shit, and I don't do that. I don't market. I don't promote. Promoting and marketing, get people excited for the next battle will play in your favor. Right. I don't fake argue. I don't do controversial things. I don't get people excited for my next event. I don't create relationships. I don't create the proper relationships necessary and meet people and continue to text them and uphold conversations with them and get to know them. And, you know, I can go all, these are 9, 10 things I just listed that are all handicaps to myself. And I did it to myself, you know, but it would have worked in another era, I think, where you could just rap. Like at those times, you could just rap. The raps was enough. You didn't need the extra controversy surrounding your name. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Battle rappers I done bitched out in the parking lot that I done bitched, bro. But I ain't never put it out. We got the footage, but I never put it out because, well, he ain't say shit. As long as he ain't denying what happened, we good. You know what I mean? Bitches I fucked behind this shit. It don't get out. My stuff don't. I don't put my stuff out like that. I keep my private shit private. I keep my shit to myself. I don't do the things necessary to get shit buzzing around my name other than the raps. And I just wish I was in a time. So to answer you, what does that mean? I wish I was not born. I wish I jumped in an era where the raps was enough. Because Chess don't do none of this shit either. Chess low-key chill. He don't, but because he from the time where the raps was enough. It was the performance. Now we in a time where the performances ain't enough. They not listening.
I know Chess very well. He just want to rap. That's all he wants to do.
Yeah, he just want to spit. And I wish I came in a time where that's all you needed to do. Now you can't just rap. You got to do some of the extra stuff. So just those 9, 10 handicaps don't fare well for me. You know, they haven't fared me well. I only regret maybe number 9 with creating relationships. I wish I came in the game with the wrong mindset coming from where I come from. I thought the nigga, you know, he got to be street like me, or I ain't fucking with him. But if you don't think, but I should have took it more on the business aspect and just connected and made those friendships, because I'm a very likable nigga. I'm a cool individual. It wouldn't have been nothing to really be one of the in their gang or over there with them, you know. But I always
one of my favorite clips is you and Charlie Clips on Hip Hop Is Real. Jones and each other. I love that.
Yeah, that was fun.
I wanted y'all to battle after I saw that clip. Like, yo, y'all in Clips. I wouldn't mind seeing that with some comical shit. You know what I'm saying?
For sure. That's the only one I regret is not creating those relationships with these other battlers and shit, and kind of staying solo and independent in the game, kind of staying to myself. That one. But other than the rest, I don't regret none of this shit. I ain't doing no name flips. I ain't doing no personal. That shit cheesy. That shit corny. I ain't doing all that yelling and face off yelling and fake fighting. I don't do none of that shit, bro. I can't. Nah.
But you got co-signed early, I felt, by older spokesmen in battle rap. I felt.
I was a high lottery pick.
Yeah, you sure. Was what group were you part of? What you part of?
That Mob.
That Mob, yeah.
Yeah.
You're part of That Mob, so it's like you got co-signed by That Mob. It don't get no iller than that. But I don't, you know.
For us, but it doesn't do much for you in this game. It doesn't really. They're not one of the hot groups.
Right.
They're legendary status.
Nostalgia was saying, right?
Yeah. They legendary for sure, but they're not one of the hot groups that's in now. You know, it's about that. It's about like AFB and gun titles and the hot groups that's in now. Like, you know, that was just the Dime Mob shit. Wasn't gonna do nothing for me much for real, other than
because there's not much cards and stuff. So they're part of gun titles or EFB, who's on a lot of cards. Geechee or whoever could be surfing them could be like, yo, I want to get my squad on the whole, like EFB's on the whole fucking card.
They can do that. Yeah, they can do that.
You feel me? We had a gun titles madness. With mad gun title niggas, easy, all these niggas battle one card. So even back on DNA in them group, NWX.
Oh, NWX, yeah.
I guess what you're saying is being with Dot Mob is good for you, but overall, they're not in the field rapping at a fast rate where they can get you on a card also, basically, right?
Agreed. Yeah. They got the two legends, of course, but yeah, but they, they not super active. They not really in the mix like that. You know what I'm saying? So it's not a beneficial if you're trying to be in the mix. If you try and be at the top, it was more of a bucket list for me. I couldn't say no. Come on now, that's Rex. I just couldn't say no. It was more like that.
Absolutely, absolutely. I understand it. I get it. So you all around you. Where y'all at right now? Is it like, well?
Oh, we good. Pete. I spoke to Pete the other last week. He tried to give me a battle. He tried to book a battle, and I let him know I wasn't, because I forgot to let him know when I made my decision to stay away for a while. I forgot to let him know. So when he did call me, I was able to let him know. Now I'm chilling, bro. I just had a daughter and shit. I'm gonna cool out for a minute. I appreciate you though, and I call you 2025 at the latest.
Are you familiar with None?
Familiar as in
you guys have a relationship or no?
No.
Okay. Well, I say this. None took some time off. He's coming back. He just came back. Well, he's come back right now. Mm-hmm. I interviewed him about a month ago, and I say this. I see similarities with y'all. I feel like None did not like battle rap for a while, right? And some of the things you're saying also, the behind the scenes things, the politics, and not just want to rap and everything like that, right? Mm-hmm. And he found Jesus, he found the Lord, he got away for a while, right? And now he's coming back right now. And he doesn't even know if this is going to be back a full-time thing. He's taking it one battle at a time. Basically, battle Jay Moore, I think in July, I believe, and everything, right?
Okay.
So it's funny that you're saying that you're not going to battle. So you already know you're not going to battle for the rest of the year.
I know the year's out. My daughter, 1 month, I know the year's out. She can't even hold her own neck up. I know the year's out.
Right.
Year's out for sure. Same thing when my first daughter was born 3 years ago. My oldest daughter's 3, and I took a 6-month break twice within her being from her being 0 to 2. I took 2 6-month breaks, which is a whole year. For that same reason. So it's mostly the kids had a lot to do with it. I don't have the time to sit down and write this shit, and and I'm not hurting for no fun. So it's really I ain't gotta do that. You know what I'm saying? That's the beauty of it. I ain't gotta. So
isn't the beauty of that you don't gotta depend on battle rap money? How beautiful is that? Like you feel you don't gotta depend on battle rap money to keep the lights on and take care of the family. I mean, bread is bread, right? Money's money, right? So anything helps, but
they gotta be fine. I don't have to depend on my purse in battle rap. See, maybe if I was getting Rock's purse, I'll find a way to make it work. I'll find a way to, maybe if I was getting Chug and them, but for my purse, it's not really worth the time I would be spending to write this shit. But for one of them, they keep doing it. Find the time for them, but my little $3,000, I could just I'm good on that.
How difficult? Because we don't know. I don't write raps, Rihanna. You're the one that gotta write these raps. You're the one that gotta memorize these shit. You guys gotta be the one to go on the stage. I'm just a blogger that talk about y'all, right? Mm-hmm. How difficult is it for y'all brothers when y'all at the crib, you got wifey, kids, and real life situations that is none of our business, right? Mm-hmm. And you gotta still perform. Because you're going to get criticized, chastised if you don't come correct, if you choke and stumble, if you don't take the craft serious. Mm-hmm. How difficult is that for y'all? Because Verb always talks about how mental it is that we don't understand how mental it is for y'all.
It can't be that difficult for the ones who just name flip. That's why I think that's why they just do that. I'm being serious. Like, no disrespect to any of the rappers' crafts, but name flips are the easiest way to write rhymes. You can write 2 rounds in an hour just flipping. You get your laptop, get your phone, and just look some shit up, type his name in, start getting ideas and shit. Like, it's the easiest way. So for me, they should be all right. I have a hard time struggling because I'm always looking for refreshingly original. If you watch my content, it's the refreshing word that I'm really speaking on. All of it's original. Yeah, no one flipped Lux like that before, sure. But it's all original at the end of the day, but it's the refreshingly original is what I see. And if you want to know what I'm talking about, just go check out my shit for anybody. Listen, if you want to know what I'm talking about, go watch my shit. You'll see what I mean. I'm looking for refreshingly original. And the refreshing is in the co-setup. But I don't know how deep we should go into the science. I'll let you guide this, but that's what I look for. So for me, it do take a minute. It take a minute to come up with this shit because I'm looking for refreshingly original. And I don't name flip or personal, so now it's all create. I got to create it all. I don't have a basis to go off like his name. Let's start with his name, then his other moniker, flip his other moniker name, and then the other name, and then his homie name and shit. They have so many easy bases to start writing from. Mine's mostly from scratch and creativity. So it take me a minute. It's really difficult. It's I believe it's one of the hardest things I've ever done, which was write 3 rounds, especially like if I only got like a month. And ever since I got in the game, it's been sped up to the point where there's no, 3-month prep time anymore.
Right.
There's no 2-month prep time. You get the call, that shit happening in 2 weeks type shit. So it was really difficult for me in this battle rap shit for sure because of that, for sure.
As a Yana fan, can I say that you're correct me if I'm wrong, right? Would you say Swamp, Dot, Blue Easy, and Loso are some of your best performances?
Swamp, Dot, Blue Easy, Stumbles.
My bad. Stumbles also.
Gotta put Stumbles in there.
Gotta put Stumbles in there. Absolutely, my bad.
If you ain't seen Honor versus Stumbles, if you ain't seen Honor versus Stumbles, y'all stop what y'all doing. Stop what y'all doing. Go do that. Go do that for me. Yeah. Swamp, Stumbles, Dot, Blue Easy for sure. And then for the 5th one, I would say one of them off round 1 rounders. My 1 rounders go crazy. Slugger, probably Slugger on Our Society. Shouts out to Our Society. K Walker was good. Yeah, my 1 rounders go crazy. My catalog is very underrated. One day somebody gonna recap my fucking career and bring light to this shit because it just missed everybody. But I know why. It's the 9 handicaps that I named. It's the 9 handicaps. So
do you think sometimes, as dope as you are, do you feel you ever got in your own way?
In my own way? Well, elaborate on in my own way.
Let me say this. I felt for you as a person on the outside looking in, I can't speak for you. Tell me if I'm wrong. I'll take that, right? Like I feel like Swamp. I tell Swamp this all the time, and Swamp and I've had a conversation about this numerous times. I feel sometimes brothers in battle rap go through periods and peaks and valleys where they like this shit, they hate this shit. Okay. They like this shit, they hate this shit. And I feel sometimes that you can tell by sometimes, I'm tired of this bullshit. You know what I mean? Okay. I could be wrong, but just watching you from afar, interviews and watching your battles and shit like that, I felt like that. You know what I mean? Okay.
I would say I shouldn't have accepted so many. I shouldn't have been so agreeable. Okay. When P asks P, I gotta be. I don't know how he talked to other people, but I have to be the easiest negotiation he's ever came across. We talk for 35 seconds every time. Yo, Honor, what up? Yo, I got Glue Easy. And I got Glue Easy in North Carolina. Okay, yes. I got 2200. Oh, yes. Okay. That's the end of the conversation. I never fight back and say, man, can I get Suge? I never like try to play it that way. That's another thing. I could have put that up there on the handicap list. I don't even fight back. I got Don Marino. Knowing damn well I shouldn't be nowhere taking Don Marino, especially where I was at. I should be nowhere near no Don Marino, but sure, because I'm here to rap, bro. I'm not here for none of that corny shit. I'm here to rap. I love this shit. I love music. Hip hop, hip hop specifically rhyming it's my heartbeat, bro. It ain't, you know what I'm saying? So for me, it's all about the raps. I don't give a fuck about the nigga. I don't give a fuck about the plate, what it could do for me later and all this. That's for niggas who need something in their life. I already made something of myself. I already made something of my fucking self. So this is literally just expressing my artwork. You know what I'm saying? So I would say in that aspect, I could have been a little more non-negotiable with. I could have did a little more extra shit. Maybe I be thinking about that all the time though. Now, especially now, I be like, I mean, it's not corny if they doing it. Is it like? Because I see it as corny. If I'm up there facing off against a nigga and we pretending that this could go left, knowing damn well it won't go left, that's corny. I can't help that. But I started to think to myself, is it though? Maybe it's not. Like sometimes they be getting to me. I'm be like, maybe it's actually not. Maybe that's that's the entertainment. I can't. So when you say stuck in your way, I will say I agree. Yeah, I'm a Southeast DC nigga through and through, and I can't. It's some shit we just can't be doing, bro. It just don't feel right. Like this shit feel fake as fuck. You know what I'm saying? I will say. But
your personality is so like. You when you watch a Yana battle and when you go into your the facial expressions and shit like that, and how your cadence and everything, like with your flow is so dope though. You know what I mean?
Yeah, not many people can talk about rapping with me. I don't think they can say that. I don't know what they. Yeah, no, they can't say they rap better than me. I've been doing this too long, bro.
Have you been tapped in? What's going on? Have you watching battles? Have you been? Nah. So you haven't watched Lux and Nitty at all? None of that, huh?
I mean, I did see No. I'm sorry, because I was recapping it. Yeah, because I was part of the review team who's reviewing it. So shouts out to the Battle Rap Rankings podcast, Solution, Battle Rappers Life. And so I did end up catching No. But as far as like anything, this is the worst era of battle rap. This is the worst piece of battle rap I've ever seen, bro. And I think I'm just telling my age at this point, you know, and where I'm from and how I think. We all think we know how it should go, how it should sound, what they supposed to sound like with it, but they're not under those laws. You know what I mean? They ain't under that. They don't have to follow this format. I'm under the impression that even though we acapella, there's still a cadence to this shit. Even though it's acapella, there's a cadence to it. They're not under that. They can and whistle their way into a whole new bar frame. And I'm like, my nigga, the whistle should have been the last word. That's the end of the page. They have a whole new way of like, so I gotta remember that, you just stuck in your nostalgic period of how you think it should go, and they've advanced that. And that's what they doing. Long as the people they giving it to can understand it, then you guys stay out the way. This is why I don't review battles for real or say what I don't like about niggas of artists, because I'm just stuck in my nostalgic period of how I think it should go.
Okay.
Of what I'm under. I'm under different laws that they not under. Why am I holding them to that? What if my grandfather held me to Kumo D time? My grandfather thought Meek Mill was ass. He thought Beans was ass. Beans, bro. My grandfather thought Beans was ass.
No, Graham, stop Beans, though.
and now I'm 30 and I understand what he was saying, because they not following what he believes it should sound like and go like, and he's stuck there. Now I'm him. I'm stuck at a different time period that they not under. So I ain't, you know what I'm saying? That's all. Yeah. I hope I've stated that fairly.
So before we go wrap it up here, what's your thoughts on Nitty and Luckstone? Do you like the battle at all? I thought that battle, we needed that battle to move forward a little bit, if that makes any sense at all.
Yeah, I'm just happy, Lux outside giving these guys work, you know what I mean? Because Lord knows if one of them celebrities say something, he got 3 rounds, for free. So it's always lovely to see these guys give the artwork to us who deserve it most. Unfortunately, battle rap is the lowest form of celebrity amongst all celebrities, and that's just unfortunate. Influencers come before us, of course, actors and athletes, entertainers and rappers, of course, and then next thing you know, fucking streamers next, but they before us. Famous barbers come before it. We're the last of the celebrity niggas, and the problem with that, and that's just how it goes. It'd be like that. Somebody got to be last.
You keep it 100.
Yeah, at least we above breakdancing niggas and shit. We above them, so that I take that. But the problem with that is we always looking to play up. We always looking to play up, and we don't. And because of that, we jump to any nigga who's above us because we so low, because we last. We just jumping up to any nigga who show a little attention to what we doing, but clearly don't really care or speak this language or don't know it for real, and we jump straight to him. So me personally, so I'm going off. My bad.
No, you are on point, sir.
Oh, okay.
Respectfully, you good.
Okay. That's what I think.
Some real shit. No, you talking some real shit right now, bro.
That's what I believe to be one of the problems. One of the main issues in this battle rap shit is there's no barrier of entry. Designer is a nigga who went viral with a song called Panda. You aware of this cat, right? Designer, but he's also known as one of the they also call he's also right. He's also known as one of the hardest fall offs in rap. If he tweeted today and said at URL, tell Clips come outside, they would be on Gnome 15 tomorrow. That to me is the problem. That's the problem. Anyone from anywhere, because they're all higher than us, and we always looking to play up and be one of them. Anyone from anywhere can just do. There's no barrier of entry here.
So let me tell you from the blogger standpoint. So when I see people, other publications, right, that's not in the culture, but they show love to the culture, right, and they'll say somebody's name, right, and they go crazy. Like if Joe Budden podcast mention a nigga's name, they go crazy. They'll run to their show right fast. But niggas like us who watch y'all careers, who's watching y'all every day, y'all sometimes they want to fight niggas who know y'all bars, who know y'all fucking career. And these niggas talk about y'all once in a blue moon, but we watching everything you niggas is doing, every tweet we watch. And it's a fight to get you on the show. It's a fight to get a conversation. It's crazy, but that's why I feel you on what you're saying. So I'm looking at it from a media standpoint. You think what I'm saying? I couldn't
have said it no better. Exactly. Because we always looking to play up. we show attention to anyone in front of us, and just so happen everyone's in front of us. Any streamer, any influencer, everyone's in front of us. We happen to just be the last of celebrity. We on the low end. We ain't real celebrities like that. We ain't stars like that. That because of that, we always, I hate to say it, we always dick eating whatever's above us, bro. We always jerking whatever's higher than us, and that's unfortunate because instead of us holding on to our sacred language that we speak, battle rap is a whole nother language. We don't fit with nothing else. You had to learn this. It's like learning Spanish. You had to been learning this for a while. You can't just.
It's a long movie. It's a long movie that never stopped, my nigga.
Come on, man. And we just give it away to anyone who show us a little attention. Since when we give a fuck about wrestling or something? Since when we give a fuck about the dumbest of shit?
Let me push back on that. Is that considered bridging the gap when battle rap is merging with when I see DNA and chess?
That was fire. Wrestling. That was fire, by the way. I ain't talking about them niggas. I'm talking about because they actually up there wrestling. Right. That's fire. I'm talking about the motherfucking people who fake love the culture.
Okay, got
you know what I'm saying? Yes, now they the topic of the day is fucking Roman Reigns and shit. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? It's people like that we let it know. Them niggas on the top ropes was fucking fire. That was phenomenal, by the way. Don't get it twisted. That shit was crazy. But I'm just saying, as a culture, now we all I shouldn't have said wrestling, I guess, but I'm just saying.
Yeah, I get it.
You know what I'm saying? We too eager.
Like, prime example, I'm gonna say this. You might not feel me on this, but I feel like Ocho Cinco came to the Smack Volume thing.
Yep.
The culture was kind of iffy. Like, some people liked it, some people didn't like it. They felt like people was being thirsty. So I don't know. I don't know how to gauge it.
I think it's just the fact that they come right in and get the top. Cassidy come right in, get arse, get goods. You know, no trial run. No, I don't. Just because you was somebody, like, there's no barrier of entry. There's no nothing you got to cover first. You come right, buttons come right in and get hollow. You come right in, dude come right in and get daylight. The King Bow come right in and get daylight. His daylight is one of the top. Fucking other dude, Jay Mills, come right in here, get goods or something, or get like that's the problem. They come right in with a slight name. Half of them ain't got a name no more, but they still so far above us that we just give them the work. We just give them all our birds, bro. That's the problem. So I'm just happy Luck's outside against niggas who qualified to be on stage with him.
Gotcha.
That's all. I'm just happy he's up there with qualified niggas. And he got more qualified niggas he need to be outside for next. DNA, he said it, DNA, twerk. He need to see daylight. Gotta see daylight. How you ain't see daylight yet? Let that have been motherfucking, let that would have been anybody. You'd have been up there with fresh rounds. That's the problem, bro. It could have been a motherfucking influencer, Instagram barber could tweet some shit, and y'all gonna, that's 360 wave, dude. Yeah, come get our goat. Damn, bro, we ain't even got no motherfucking stand up for ourselves. We steady getting pimped out by this. We ain't got no standard in this shit, bro. This ain't the game I fell in love with. This ain't the hip hop I beat. This ain't my blood pump, bro. I'm Gucci.
Wow,
I'm goody, man.
Bottom 5, sir. Can I get your honor bottom 5?
Oh, for sure. And I definitely want to explain something first, though, if that's okay with you.
Go ahead, sir.
And I want your opinion on this.
Okay.
Because I want to explain why I've avoided it for so long. I get asked bottom 5 every interview. I've never given a bottom 5.
Right.
And now I'm no longer in the game. I'm not a peer. I'm just on the outside talking now. I ain't got now. There's no, you know what I mean? But I always thought it was a trap because number one, I think they must be prominent. That means I can't say Squeako and shit. You're not gonna let me get away with that. You're gonna be like, of course he's in there. You ain't gonna let nobody. They got to be prominent. First of all, they got to be no lower than Holmesy. They can't be no lower than Snake Eyes or Holmesy. That's the lowest we could go. They got to be prominent. I can't fill it up with Squeakos and fucking Mike P's and shit. I can't just fill it up with all them niggas. We'll have a 75. So that's the first trap. You ain't gonna let me get away with that. If I started my bottom 5, I say, shit, Squeako. You gonna say, no. Give me your bottom 5.
Shout out Squeako. Shout out 757.
You gonna say, no, not them. You gonna say, not them, not that bottom 5. Give me your other bottom 5. So the question really becomes, shout out to BA. The question really becomes, who everybody think nice, you don't think nice.
That's
what it really become. Because you ain't gonna get away with that.
Okay.
Number two, I'm holding, like I said this earlier, I'm holding them to standards that they no longer have to play by.
Okay.
I'm from Battle Rap 101. It must rhyme, it must be creative, it must be linear, and it must be original.
Okay.
Who'd have thought, right? All right. They don't rhyme. They damn sure ain't creative. Everybody flipping and saying they not even held to the basic law that I know it to be. So I'm judging them wrong.
Are you going to give us a caveat, some backstory to why you have these individuals?
That's the time frame in which I come from. It had to rhyme. What do you mean? Did it not have to rhyme? That's
no sense, sir.
Is this not? This Battle Rap 101, not 102. Absolutely. We ain't even moved to the master class. We on 101. The simple. It must rhyme. It must be creative.
Yes, sir.
It must be original. Who'd have knew? And it must be linear. And that speaks to more of the sound. We should at least know the sound that you're following. But that's Battle Rap 102.
All right.
And number 3, last but not least, why I never avoided it, because we all have 4 to 5 battles. All of us. Every battler with over 10 battles has 4 to 5 battles that if you saw them in this order, he's the worst nigga you ever seen. And then we all have 4 to 5 battles that if you seen them in this order, he's the GOAT. 9 times out of 10, if you in my bottom 5, I just got introduced to a bad batch in your catalog. And we all have them. Including myself. If you watch Ill Will, followed by Don Marino, followed by Bill Collector, you be surprised why I'm getting booked. But if you watch Stumbles, followed by Swamp, followed by Glue Easy, I'm the top. I'm your GOAT. So sometimes you just get introduced to a bad batch.
Okay.
But I wanted to make those clear before I get it.
Absolutely.
And make sure that's fair to say.
Absolutely.
Okay, that's why.
Are we starting 5 to 1? Is that how we do 5 to 1? Is that how we doing it?
No, we go 1 to 5. We go 1 to 5. Yeah, they shouldn't be hard. I know these niggas. Unfortunately, DNA, Bad News, Geechee, Twerk, Mike P, Yoshi, fucking Big K.
The champion of the year?
Oh, I gotta be in there. He should be lower. That's 5. That's 7. My bad. Bad batch. Introduced to a bad batch. And it's hard for you to come out of that batch because more than likely you're not clicking. Once you think a nigga ass, is you really clicking on his shit? Once you got it in your head, he sucks. You ain't really clicking no more.
DNA just beat Jerry West a while ago.
He lost to Jerry West. But first of all, shouts out to all of them.
Okay, he lost to Jerry West, my bad.
He definitely lost to Jerry West. First of all, shouts out to all of them. They all good men, good fathers, good stand-up citizens. They all good. We just speaking purely battle rap. This has nothing to do with that. This has nothing to do with you all's character as men. Shouts out to all y'all, but if anybody still feel away, bring on the consequence. I got introduced to a bad Geechee batch, and I'm noticing that now because after seeing his Serious Jones performance, followed by the other one he had with Moot, I was like, yeah, I gotta go watch the good batch because I just had a bad batch. I had a bad batch of twerks. I had a bad you can't pick which one you saw and see in which order. You don't know, so you just got I just said it myself. I got a bad batch. I probably had one of the shittiest batches you can find. I got 5 battles. If you saw these motherfuckers in this order, you like, I don't even know how I want to get booked again. So we all got those. So with all that in mind, that's why I avoided it, because I know I'm not right here. I'm wrong. I'm holding them to standards that they don't have to be held to. I got introduced to a bad batch and didn't click on the right battles to get them out of that batch.
Which twerk battle did you
Bad News may be growing on me, actually. And that's why he working his way out too, because Bad News, I got a bad batch of him, but when I seen him a couple times last year, Bad was he actually all right.
Awesome. He has some joints at Bad.
Actually all right. Yeah. So that's my fault, and I wanted to make that clear. I've never given it, and we got it here on 3-letter man PSA. We finally got honors bottom 5, but that's why I avoided it, because I know I'm incorrect. I know I'm wrong with it. I have the worst I'm not qualified to get one of these. I'm not qualified.
Twerk though. Again, about Twerk.
Oh, for sure.
Bad batch of Twerk. All right, Twerk was number 2 in champion of the year last year. We can't hold that consideration. The brother was number 2.
I haven't paid attention to battle rap since I left the shit, like for real. And even before that, I ain't paying attention. But I know Twerk I know Twerk tight. I just don't really And because they have to be prominent, I got to bring someone prominent in. That was rule number one. I can't say Squeako. You won't let me get away with Squeako.
Big K was champion of the year for 2023.
I must have had a bad batch, but every battle I seen from him was complete dirt. Shouts out to you, Big K. Keep doing your thing, brother. You a good man, good father.
Rex.
All the battles I ever seen from him was ass. But they're held to standards. To me, you must rhyme.
He's not rhyming.
I'm not talking about, I'm just saying in general. Like, Twerk's a great example. I don't be feeling like he rhyming. That shit don't rhyme to me. Maybe, but that's why I'm wrong, because I have a separate definition of rhyming, bro.
Okay.
That shit don't rhyme. Need a soda. He had a bar. I forgot. That is a great example. The bar was fire, by the way. He battled Coffee. And he said, your son at home is you need a soda. You was in New York giving 3 hours ahead. Meanwhile, the sun's still up in California. Fuck, the bar was a haymaker. Turn the roof off. But I'm sitting there like, that doesn't rhyme. Need a soda does not rhyme with California. But yes, it does if they say so. That's why I'm wrong. I'm in a whole nother nostalgic period of what rhyming sound like. That ain't it. That shit don't rhyme. Av is a great example of what I would consider rhyming.
Okay.
There's a bunch of them out there, but like I can only go off my considerations. If they cheer, then that means that he's saying it correctly. That's why I'm the one who's wrong here. I gotta make this clear. I'm wrong, and he got to be in there because it's of prominence. It got to be prominent, so he got to be in there. Sounds like that's actually my guy, but we just talking battle rap here. I got a bad batch of that nigga.
How did Yoshi make your list?
Oh my fucking God. That one, I didn't get no bad batch. I got her best batch, and that shit was I feel like I gotta put a chick in there. I think that's why. I feel like there must be a girl in there for equality.
So Yoshi
equality or some shit. So she just catch her stray. Equality. Blame it on equality. Yoshi is fucking dirt. That bitch is dirt, boy. Oh my God.
Dirt, y'all know Yoshi's dirt.
Whoo.
Nah,
just 40 people like that, and it bothers me. It bothers me most 3-letter because I'm from a different time frame, bro.
Okay.
I'm from. If you ask your tattoo artist how long he been doing tattoos, it's okay if he say 2 years. You're not gonna get up out the chair if he say, 2 years. If you go to a new nigga and say, how long you been doing tattoos? Shit, 2 years. You might still, you know what I mean? You're gonna get your work. Yeah, but if you ask him how long he been drawing, he better not say no 2 years. Or you getting up.
Right, you have an extensive period of time.
He gonna say ever since I can remember. I'm from the time of rap where it was all you ever did since you could remember. It wasn't pick up and try. It wasn't so pick up and play like today. Today, just pick it up, regurgitate, pick it up, and regurgitate. I'm not from those times. So people who suck the most to me are the ones who sound like they literally just learned this shit. Mike P is one of the best examples. Just a nigga who sound like you just watched this shit for 62 hours straight and now you up here. That's what it feels like. It don't feel like you was ever in the lunchroom spitting. You wasn't on them tables beating when it wasn't cool. When they just kept walking, no one stopped for no cipher. They just kept walking. You kept spitting. You was not with the Walkman. You did not have a boom box. You wasn't that's what I mean. I'm from that. So niggas like him and Yoshi, they sound so regurgitated. You sound like I learned battle rap yesterday, and this is my best foot forward. And I'm from a different time, so I don't really respect. And that, again, it speaks to my age. Same thing with hip hop niggas. Some of these young niggas who've been rapping since 17. Like, what the fuck? I'm from where it was all you ever 4 or 5 since we could talk. Right. We've been mixing. You've been engineering. You've been doing something. You've been on the piano. You was on the flute, on the tuba. Every rapper I know can play multiple instruments. I'm from that time of rap. Every rapper I know can harmonize a little bit. Whether even if it's just man, something. Right. None of them can sing and shit, but they can do. Every rapper I know are artists through instrumental music. I'm from that time, bro. It means too much to me. I don't know. So she catch her straight because she just sounds so. Watch this shit for 48 hours. Here's what comes out. Mike P saying, "Wait, watch this shit for 2 days straight, and here you go." I don't, that immediately throws
This is your honest high five. Not 3 elements. This is your honest 5.
I hope I stated it fairly.
This brother is off the chain. You got Bill Collectors had a fight battle with Tay-Rock, a classic with Tay-Rock.
I ain't catch that one, but I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure it was fire. Yeah.
You know people gonna say you got a bottom 5, but you ain't watching Battle so far.
Bill Collector or Tay-Rock wasn't in there. Why does that one matter?
I thought you said Bill Collector was on the Bachelor. I'm sorry. No, you
didn't say that.
Okay, I'm sorry. I apologize.
No.
My bad, Bill. I thought you said Bill Collector.
That's why I said my opinion not qualified. I hope they hear that part. Right. My opinion is not qualified. I have an unqualified opinion.
You said DNA, Geechee, Mike P, Twerk. You said my bad. It's Twerk and Big K and Yoshi. My bad. Pardon me. Not Bill Collector.
And of course, Squeaker. Got to make room for bro. Yeah, for sure. Of course. That goes without saying. But yeah, DNA, Bad News, who's working his way out. Right. Geechee, Twerk, Big K. I would put that 5. And then on the 6, 7, 8, Yoshi, Mike P, shit, throw Loso in that bitch. Anyone who sounds
Tay-Rock and Geechee.
I don't know what Bad batch, bro. Bad batch. That's why I made sure to cover myself, because you're just doing what the fans are gonna do. How could he say that? This is why I started the way I started to cover myself.
Gotcha.
Bad batch. I don't know enough. I'm not qualified, but I have to answer it because I've avoided it my whole 5-year tenure. I've been in this shit 5 years. I've avoided that question the whole time. Now, finally, just at the end, let me go ahead and give it out.
Okay.
But I'm wrong. I can't make that clear enough. Bad batch. I'm pretty sure.
I want to clear this up before wrapping up here.
For sure.
So you're not stressing about notoriety of this song for big hip hop artists taking your honest lyrics that us as a culture know verbatim. You're not tripping about that.
No. I mean, what are they not appropriating
it, sir?
How? URL owns my likeness anyway.
Guess what? URL,
they should be compensated.
Guess what? You're right. So
they should call CMG.
Guess what? Absolutely. So guess what?
They should go. Yeah.
Guess what, URL? If you get broken off, slide something to this brother, please. Respectfully.
Don't do that. But hey, respectfully, don't do that.
Don't do that?
Don't do that. I ain't asking for shit. I don't need nothing.
I ain't saying you saying it. I'm saying it for. I just feel you should be compensated. This is Moneybag Yo. This nigga's got $1 million. I fucking watching Yo Gotti put $1 million in his fucking whip and everything like that.
I need to get the hang of how big he is. Pause. I guess I don't
know. Let me see how sorry. The song been up for a couple hours. Let me look on YouTube right quick while I got you. Let's look at something right quick.
He must be huge. Pause.
Bro, he is.
Like Meek? Is he like Meek? Is he bigger than Meek? Pause.
Meek is a little bigger, but Moneybag.
Okay. I'm just trying to find his level. My bad. I'm just trying to find the level. Can't keep up with these young niggas.
What's it called?
I can't keep up with these dudes.
Huh?
I can't keep up with these niggas, man. I'm sorry. Is he bigger than like the baby?
Yes, he's bigger.
Oh, damn! I'm about to say I like the baby.
He's running with Yo Gotti.
Okay, fire. And Glorilla and Glorilla.
And Glorilla and them niggas.
He bigger than Glow?
Yes.
Yeah, Glow.
Female Glow is big right now. She a female. You know the girls running shit. But Moneybag Yo is well popular. Everyone knows who he is.
Yeah, Glow.
Yeah, Glow. Yeah, Glow. Hold on. Let me see. Hold on.
No, that's dope then. But yeah, I don't need nothing from that shit. That's what music is for. That's what art is for. To be shared, to be remixed, to be
on his new album, Moneybag Yo said for your honor bars from his battle versus Lou Castro. The hip hop industry definitely does have eyes on the battle rap community. Big W.
Okay. Yeah, this wasn't that big of a deal when DC Young Fly said it, or when Chico said it, or when Shade Room did. It was definitely not this big a deal. He must be huge.
I'm gonna read something to you, right? A fan says it's a double-edged sword. URL gets all of the royalties from the sample, not the battlers. It's a win for the biggest battle rap platform, but we got a long way to go before we have battler get paid sample clearance royalties like Juicy J on a regular.
If anything, that would be the league. They own our content and our likeness. Mm-hmm. Unless you got your own league, like UW or one of them other, maybe them. But if you talking about the URL battler, or at least me, I ain't gonna speak for them. I don't know them. I'm speaking for me. My contract says every single time URL is proprietary owners of my likeness, content, and lyricism up there. They own the words. Yeah, it was me, but they that's their shit.
John says, if your honor can't get no money for this, I won't be mad, but this is fire.
Then tell John send me some money for it then. What the fuck? If it's that serious, send me them. Then all y'all could just send me the money.
Right?
If you really want a nigga to get paid, if you really care that this shit was 5 years ago. Ain't none of y'all say nothing about this clip. This clip was 5 years ago. Ain't nobody care about it until he care about it.
You know what it is? Niggas happy. That's all it is. I think I don't know how you look at it though, but my lens. Niggas is happy for niggas like you to get that kind of notoriety. I can believe that. It's a W for the culture.
But I think that's part of the same problem I'm discussing.
Okay.
We don't need them niggas recognition. We have our house intact right here. We don't need to keep playing up with them niggas. Fuck them niggas. We speak the language. We speak fluent battle rap. We love this shit. We can close the door and don't let nobody in unless they qualified. And have our own shit. We always looking to fucking be up there with one of them. Fuck them niggas.
So you don't believe in merging together? You don't believe in that?
Man, I said what I ain't. It's hard when you oversimplify it like that. It's hard to respond to when you oversimplify. Right. No disrespect to you, but that's like my girl be doing. No disrespect to you, my girl be doing that. Like when I'm done a speech, she be like, "So you saying it?" I'm like, I said it during the speech. I said the words during the speech. Why you? No disrespect to you. Of course, you ain't been, acting like a bitch or nothing like that.
That was nasty word when you said it. That's nasty what you did there, y'all. That was nasty.
I was not trying to do that.
That was nasty.
I was not trying to do that. But when you oversimplify, it gets hard to explain. What merge? They don't even. What merge, man? No. Close these fucking barricades so we can have our own shit back. We got something here. We just need to enjoy what it is and know it's ceiling. Every time we try to take a leap forward, this shit get watered the fuck down. Every time, from Total Slaughter to fucking Cassidy to Sway or fucking every time we try to scale up, we water the art form down.
Vlad trying to jump in this for a little bit. Yeah, remember that.
Vlad jump every time we do it, we water the art. We scale the pay, sure. We scale the popularity. Your Instagram go up, sure. Right. But what about the art form? The artwork go down. That's where I got the problem. Because I'm free for the art.
I respect you, brother. I like everything you said here, man. I'm not gonna lie to you, brother, man. Dog, so we're gonna see 2025. That's the next time we'll see you next year.
Yeah, my daughter's 1 month. I wanted to, start getting a little more mobile. I want to, so I can really get to the point where I can throw her in the room by yourself while daddy write. I'm not at that point yet. She has to be here. I ain't that. So it's like, fuck. So maybe around that time, if I could find the love back for it, I still love the sport. I still love to write this shit. I still be kind of thinking this shit, thinking of bars, but I can't sit on it. Somebody gonna say it, it don't work like that. So
got you.
But yeah, maybe 2025 at the latest, or at the earliest. Sorry, at the earliest. At the latest, 2027. 2028. This shit ain't going nowhere. I mean, it may be going somewhere. I don't know.
Maybe that's a long way, brother. I don't know if you want to wait that long.
I ain't missing nothing. I got a gospel song dropped on Hip Hop Is Real about 4 days ago. Y'all go check that out. Okay. I got a song with Rain 910 coming soon. Fire coming soon. It's getting chopped up as we speak. Mm-hmm. I supposed to have something with Suge popping up, but don't quote me on that one. He ain't gonna lie, he ain't been the most reliable communicator, but shouts out to Birdie Suge. That's shit. How could I give a bottom 5 without giving my top? Rex, Big T, Suge, X Factor, Phonem, The Ruler, Landlord, Marv 1, Quantum Physics. Determination over trust. Determination over trust 10. So one more time. Tango, Chalak Abu, Fat Poppy.
Big T's in your top 5?
One more time.
Big T's in your top 5? Top 10?
Tango, Chalak Abu, Fat Poppy, Determination over Trust, Phonem, The Ruler, Landlord, Big Marv, Quantum Physics, In Your Window. If you don't get it, we in your window. And X Factor. Snub nose with a nose like X Factor. X Factor's actually number 4. I mixed them up, but yeah. Top 10. There you go. I can't give it the bottom 5 without giving a proper top 10. The Rain song should be coming soon. I'm so excited for that one. I got some other works as far as the music go. I got some other work still coming. I'm doing my gospel tip. I'm heading towards that direction, but I'm still doing my hip hop negativity shit. So I find a way to balance it too. Other than that, man, I'm just my girl's getting big. I'm just trying to be the man my dad wasn't, and that's all, man.
All right.
Why you got a problem? Hold on, why you got a problem with Big T?
Not a problem. I just feel he hasn't been. I just watched him against Av, and just a couple weeks ago, and it did not look good for the brother in Chicago.
Oh, my bottom five isn't predicated on what they're doing now. It's predicated on what they did.
Okay.
Yeah, you can't be the best player in the league forever. Can you? At some point, you can't. But when he ran this shit, he ran this shit.
I won't say he ran. He had a big contribution to it. He was here for the first no big main event. I think him and Deacon Frost set this shit off also with Rex and Math and all that. Cortez X Factor by that night. So I get it.
I actually recapped Big T's career. I started a series called "How Good Were They?" The first edition was mad. I don't know if you ever saw it.
I need to watch. I didn't watch that.
Yeah, it's on Hip Hop Is Real. It's called.
What's your channel?
It's on Hip Hop Is Real. It's on Hip Hop Is Real. It's called "How Good Were They?" The first edition was Math. The second one was Big T. And I was working on Chess and K-Shine, but it's really difficult because you got to watch all the battles. It's really difficult. But I got two of those editions out. I started a little series a while ago. Tried to get it on the app. Still talking with Beasley about that. That'll be fire content for the app type shit. But yeah, go check that out. When I recap both of their careers in a nice digestible way. It ain't no boring shit. 10 minutes, 12 minutes long. You got time. Check those out. Get back to me, man.
Honor, nigga.
First time on 3 Letter Podcast. I appreciate
you, King. My brother, man. DC the motherfucking building. Y'all know